And now time for your weekly tech update game review. Creed Rise to Glory for the PlayStation VR is the newest way to get your workout on in virtual reality. After spending months training in Knockout League, I thought I was looking forward to another boxing game. Creed takes a different approach, but it seems to work well. Knockout League took a more measured approach, forcing you to block or evade and then counter to get the win. But Creed is more like natural boxing, giving you the freedom to fight however you like. You can look for an opening and take your shot or make your own. This is a movie tie-in game, but it appears to be put together well, with a good mix of story and boxing to keep it entertaining and give you the feeling that you could actually take on some of these opponents in real life. Each stage puts you in a different gym a little while before your next bout to give you time to train. There are training mini games littered throughout each gym, and it's up to you how much time you want to put into each one, if you want to do them at all. They are not required to advance the story. To advance the story, though, you need to walk up to your coach, who eventually becomes Rocky himself, and click the prompt. It normally starts out with a training montage that they really dropped the ball on, in my opinion, because the music should have been Eye of the Tiger each and every time. It's a quick 60-second run-through of a bunch of the mini-games to prove that you're ready for the next bout. Once you get in the ring, you have full movement, enabling you to not only dodge punches, but also walk around the ring and face your opponent from different directions. Just like any game, as you progress, you reach tougher competitors until, well, you need to play the game to find out. If you're a fan of the Rocky movies, though, or the Creed movies, you will feel right at home. If you're like me, not necessarily a Rocky fan, but a VR boxing fan, there's a lot to enjoy. The mini-games all have leaderboards, so you can compete on the world stage even while training, and they are all entertaining and modeled after their real-life workouts with visual cues, so you can look like a pro with very little training. Locales are modeled after the movies and give you that immersive feeling of boxing in a seedy bar or in front of thousands of people. The characters have amazing AI, considering they are boxing against real people and have to be able to react in a fraction of a second. It makes me wonder if we put this type of AI into a robot and had it box a world-class boxer. Wait, mark your calendars, as today will forever be known as the day that we invented robots versus boxers. It's gonna be wait for it, legendary. Okay, back to Creed. Like Knockout League, it's a very physical game and is going to have your heart pounding and you sweating bullets within minutes of playing. But after time, you will improve, and eventually you'll be able to spend hours in the world of Rocky, or Creed, depending on your generation. If you're a fan of the movies and just want to live through the story, you will have an absolute blast. If you want a good boxing simulator in VR, I still think you're going to enjoy this game. It has smooth gameplay mixed with entertaining workouts and difficult opponents. The one area it fell flat was the most anticipated part of the game for me. That was multiplayer. Once you load into the multiplayer lobby, which is a gym, you can start searching for a match. And for me, it just kept searching. After 2 different gaming sessions, trying to connect with another player, I waited for over 40 minutes and just couldn't get a match going. From what I've seen from others on the web, it looks fun once you connect, but I wonder how many others have long wait times. I will try again, but I just didn't have enough time before this review went to air. The single-player experience, though, is awesome and well worth the money alone. I will just have to hold my judgment on the multiplayer for the time being. For its execution and story-driven gameplay, I'm giving Creed Rise to Glory for the PlayStation VR 4 out of 5 stars here on your weekly Tech Update.